We'll cover 1. 40 Commandments of Thoth, decoded plus structured. 2. Billy Carson's Human Origins Timeline. 3. Amenti, what it is and how to access it. 4. Neville Emerald Tablets, Thoth's God-level manifestation framework. 5. Atlantean lifespan methods and how to translate them now. 6. A full step-by-step timeline jumping protocol. 1. 40 Commandments of Thoth. Decoded. There isn't an official list called this. Think of it as a Carson-flavored synthesis of the Emerald Tablets, plus Hermetic law turned into 40 working principles. I'll give each commandment plus what it implies in practice. A. Commandments of self, identity, and inner authority. 1. Know thyself as light, not clay. You are consciousness using a body, not the other way around. 2. Remember, you are older than your name. Your soul has been here long before this lifetime. 3. Let no man define your worth. Identity must come from within, not social programming. 4. Guard your attention as sacred fire. Where attention goes, energy flows, reality grows. 5. Speak only that which you are willing to make real. Words are commands to your subconscious field. 6. Refuse the chains of victimhood. You can acknowledge pain without fusing with, I am powerless. 7. Never worship the messenger over the message. Thoth, Carson, Neville Abraham, Syak's Guides. You're the operator. 8. Stand in the middle of extremes. Polarity is a training ground. Power lives in the balanced center. B. Commandments of mind, thought, and imagination. 1. Guard the first thought of the day. It sets the vibrational template. 2. Imagine only from the end you desire. Neville. Live from the wish fulfilled, not towards it. 3. Review your day as if already perfected. Revision rewrites your subconscious record. 4. Feed your mind with high-frequency knowledge. Study expands your bandwidth. 5. Question the stories you inherited. Most of your limits are hand-me-down software. 6. Let curiosity be your default setting. Curiosity keeps the field open. Fear collapses it. 7. Direct your mind. Don't let it drag you. Thought is a tool, not a tyrant. 8. Align thought, word, and deed. Coherence. Power. Mixed signals. Weak manifestation. C. Commandments of energy. Body, light, and frequency. 1. Treat your body as a temple of electricity. Sleep, hydration, movement. Literal energy management. 2. Breathe as if breath carries light. Breath plus visualization. Basic light body practice. 3. Do not bathe daily in chaos. Media, drama, arguments, barks, frequency drains. 4. Let gratitude be your base frequency. It stabilizes the nervous system and opens the field. 5. Release what weighs down your field. Clutter, old objects, stuck relationships. 6. Use sound as medicine, not just entertainment. Frequencies, binaural beats, chanting, mantras. 7. Remember your aura enters the room before you. People feel your field before your words. 8. Choose environments that match your future, not your past. Place is a powerful amplifier or limiter. D. Commandments of time, timelines and destiny. 1. See time as motion of awareness, not a prison. You experience time, you are not controlled by it. 2. Stop retelling past stories as if they are fixed. Every retelling re-energizes that timeline. 3. Honor cycles. Rest, growth, harvest, release. Don't expect perpetual summer. 4. Consult your future self more than your past self. Ask, what would the version who already did it choose? 5. Use endings as launch pads, not tombstones. Each collapse, data plus new path. 6. Treat each day as a micro-lifetime. Begin, live fully, review, release, sleep. 7. Remember, probability is not destiny. You can choose outside the likely track. 8. Act as if your highest timeline is already true. Behavior pulls reality towards that script. Commandments of others, ethics and power. 1. Seek power, not control. Power, or self-mastery. Control, or fear of others. 2. Do not manipulate the unaware. Karma aside, it fragments your own field. 3. Teach only by alignment, not preaching. You radiate what you are. 4. Listen beyond words to the frequency. Feel the emotional signal, not just the story. 5. Release the need for agreement. Truth doesn't need permission. 6. Leave every person slightly more uplifted than you found them. Tiny shifts compound in the grid. 7. Forgive as an act of self-unbinding. Forgiveness frees your nervous system. 8. Remember, all are fragments of the same light. Separation is part of the game, not the core reality. Use these as daily tech specs for being an initiate instead of rules to obey. 2. Billy Carson's Human Origins Timeline, his narrative. This is Carson's esoteric model, not mainstream science. 1. Pre-Earth, Source and Galactic Engineers. Reality is a consciousness matrix. Advanced beings, gods, evolve in other star systems. They learn to engineer matter, DNA, and reality fields. 2. Formation of our solar system planets form. Some are used as laboratories and outposts. Mars and a now destroyed planet, often called Tiamat in myths, were once flourishing. 3. The arrival of the gods, Anunnaki, Atlantean-type beings. Highly advanced beings arrive in our system. They mine resources, physical plus energetic, and set up bases. Some settle on Earth, others operate from Mars, other bodies. 4. Genetic uplift of early humans. There are existing hominins on Earth. The gods modify this DNA to create Homo sapiens with enhanced capacity, higher cognition, spiritual potential, but with certain limiters. Short lifespan, partial memory veil. 5. The Atlantean Golden Age. One center of this civilization is what we call Atlantis. Mastery of sound levitation, crystal tech, energy grids, light body science, lifespans much longer, consciousness more open. 6. The fall, cataclysm, misuse of energy and weaponized tech, planetary destabilization, plus floods, Atlantis sinks, is destroyed. 7. Thoth and survivors reseed civilization. Thoth leads survivors to Egypt and other nodes. They encode knowledge in pyramids, temples, myths, tablets, Emerald, Sumerian, etc. 8. Sumer, Egypt and recorded history. The gods are now remembered as deities, angels, etc. Overt contact decreases. They rule more through priesthoods and bloodlines. Humanity lives in a post-cataclysm amnesia, slowly reawakening. Carson's message? We're not a random accident. We're an engineered species with suppressed potential midway through an awakening cycle. 3. Amenti, what it is and how to access. It in Carson's reading of the Emerald Tablets, Amenti, a multi-dimensional realm, soul restoration space, Akashic archive zone, interdimensional healing chamber. Think of it as a deep layer of consciousness where your soul updates, heals, and receives instructions between lives. Amenti coordinates. Metaphysically. You don't go there physically. You tune to it. Deep theta, delta brainwaves. Meditation, sleep, trance. Nervous system in a relaxed, safe state. Intention aimed at higher wisdom, not ego gratification. Simple Amenti-oriented practice. Safe version. Use this as an inner symbol meditation, not literal travel. 1. Preparation. Dim light, lie or sit comfortably. Breathe slowly. 4 in, 6 out for a few minutes. 2. Descent visualization. Imagine walking down a spiral staircase inside the earth. Each step, deeper calm. Count down from 10 to 1. 3. The hall. Arrive in a vast luminous hall. Pillars, crystalline light, calm presence. This is your personal symbol of Amenti. 4. Request. Ask, show me what I need for my next level of growth. Don't force images. Let impressions, feelings, symbols arise. 5. Receive. Maybe you see scenes, people, or just knowings. Let it be fragmentary. Meaning often comes later. 6. Return and ground, walk back up the staircase. Wiggle fingers, toes, drink water, maybe journal. You're not literally riding an elevator to a physical underworld. You're using a symbolic interface to talk to deeper layers of your mind, soul. 4. Neville plus Emerald Tablets. We're at God-level manifestation. Let's fuse. Neville Goddard. Imagination is God. Assume the end. Emerald Tablets, or Carson, light body, plus vibration, plus command words. The combined formula, state, Neville, plus light, Thoth, plus command, Thoth, Carson, plus action, Carson. Here's a repeatable practice. Step 1. Define the end state, Neville style. Choose one outcome. Example, I am a consistently profitable calm trader, or I run a thriving online brand. Pick a short imaginative scene that implies it's done, checking your account, getting a message, being congratulated, etc. Step 2. Enter SATS, state akin to sleep. Lie down or sit, relaxed. Let your body drift towards sleepiness but stay aware. This is Neville's sweet spot. Step 3. Activate light body, Thoth Carson layer. While in that relaxed state, imagine a soft golden field around you. See your future self already living that reality, glowing. You're now merging image, Neville, plus energy, Thoth. Step 4. Loop the scene plus. Feel it. Play your chosen scene 3,010 times in imagination. Focus on feeling, relief, pride, satisfaction, ease. This is the emotional current. Step 5. Use command phrases, Carson-style. Still in the scene, repeat silently, it is done. I command my reality to align with this. I am the one who lives this now, not begging, declaring. Step 6. Drop it and walk like it's done. When finished, don't keep checking, is it here yet? That's doubt. Take small practical moves that your new identity would take. Now your inner movie, frequency, commands, and behavior are all pointed in one direction. That's the God-level combo. 5. Atlantean method for increasing lifespan. Translated. In Carson-Thoth lore, Atlanteans lived much longer, maintained youth via frequency environment tech, Amenti, crystals fields. We can't verify this literally, but we can translate the pattern into sane, modern practice. Core Atlantean principles. Mythic, practical. 1. Field coherence. Health myth. They kept their energy fields coherent. Practice. Nervous system regulation. Breath, meditation, time in nature, reducing constant stress. 2. Light and sun as medicine. Myth. They used light spectrums deliberately. Practice. Natural light exposure, circadian rhythm, limit harsh artificial light at night. 3. Sound and vibration healing. Myth. Sound chambers, tones to retune the body. Practice. Sound baths, binaural beats, breath plus humming, even just music that calms your system. 4. Clean environments. Myth. Cities built on energy lines, in harmony with Earth. Practice. Reduce toxins, air, food, water, clutter. Upgrade the environment you spend most time in. 5. High-quality fuel. Myth. Diets tuned to what supports light body. Practice. More whole foods, less junk, hydration, smart supplementation, like we've talked about before. 6. Purpose and service. Myth. Roles in society were linked to soul function. Practice. Staying engaged in meaningful goals. Contribution. Huge health booster. 7. Occasional Amenti. Reset myth. Thoth uses Amenti to reset his body. Practice. Deep rest periods, retreats, true off time where you let your body repair. So instead of living 50,000 years, think stacked longevity habits inspired by Atlantean symbolism. 6. Step-by-step timeline jumping protocol. Again, we'll frame this as psychological plus energetic reframing, not literally hopping universes. But using Carson, Neville, Thoth style, you can feel like you've moved tracks in life. Step 0. Ground rules. If you struggle with psychosis, reality testing, skip all timeline language. Use this as behavior plus identity shifting, not to escape reality. Step 1. Name your current timeline. Write, this timeline is the one where I, e.g., keep almost succeeding then self-sabotaging, start projects but don't finish, etc. Be brutally honest. This is just data. Step 2. Define the target timeline. Write a heading. New timeline. The version of me who, e.g., finishes what I start, is consistently disciplined, has thriving income streams, etc. Describe how they think, how they feel most days, what their environment looks like, how people treat them. Step 3. Meet future you. Neville plus Carson mix. Sit, lie down, relax deeply. Imagine entering a room where future you lives. This you moves differently, holds themselves differently, feels done. They already made it. Ask silently, what did you change that made the biggest difference? Let answers appear as words, images, sudden knowing. Step 4. Make the jump. Symbolic ritual. See your current self standing on one track, future you on a parallel track. Future you nods. You step over and merge with them. Feel them click into your body. Posture upgrades, breathing steadies, a subtle, I've got this sensation. Say, I now choose and embody this timeline. This doesn't magically erase your life, but it updates your internal operating system. Step 5. Anchor with immediate action. Within the next 10-30 minutes, do something small your old self would avoid, but future, you would do. Send the email, clean the desk, open the brokerage app, and stick to your plan. Start the project file. Go for the walk instead of scrolling. This is where metaphysics becomes neuroplasticity plus behavior. Step 6. Track evidence for 7 to 30 days. Each night, ask, how did I act like the new timeline today? Where did I slip into the old one? Then do a mini revision Neville style. Replay any old timeline moments in your mind as if you handled them in the new way. Over time, your nervous system and environment start to match the new script.